throughout the 10 policy document that has been presented over here. But for me, as a student of education, whether it has been translated in our life, in our individual life, and in our collective life, that is, that whether we have started speaking truth, we are committed to our professional duties, we have observed punctuality. I believe that is the ideology of Pakistan, and that is the ideology of Pakistan. The next most important thing that has been repeated again and again, that is the achievement of 100% literacy. And all through the policies, we have again and again revised the targets that has been set. And in every policy, we are giving a 5 year or 10 year or something more, but still to achieve 100% literacy in Pakistan is mere a dream. And more than 50% of female population of Pakistan is illiterate, according to the figure that has been released by the Economic Survey report. And more than 65% of female in Balochistan that are illiterate over here. And the next target that has been repeatedly emphasized in these policies, that is a universal primary education. And still it has not been achieved. And then we come on the science and vocational educations, and then ensuring equal access and quality education, and then the character building. These are the some of the targets that have continuously repeated in all the 10 documents from 1947 to 2022. And the writer of the book, Education Policies in Pakistan, beautifully, critically conducted discussion on these areas. What are the reasons? What are the problems? Why are we not in a position to achieve those targets? Keeping in mind the scenario that exists over here, we have framed certain questions for this national dialogue in the light of this book, in the light of discussion that has been done by the Professor Dr. Shahid Siddiqui. The first question is whether education is a priority on our political landscape. In all through the documents, right from Qaid-e-Azam has emphasized right type of education, and in the 2009 education policy and 2017 national document, all the policy reiterated that it is our top priority. Whether it is really or not. Look at the policy targets in 2007 policy. We have fixed that 7% of the budget will be allocated to education. But it is a grim reality. We are spending less than 2% on the education. But the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Saima Hamid, again and again, you can say, reiterating and emphasizing in the faculty meetings, in the management meetings, that we have to work very hard as far as the research and other resources has been concerned to gather the financial resources for the smooth flow of the education activities that has been run in the Pak Madina University. Because the targets, day by day, the budget cut from the HEC and from different institutions that is going down. The next problem, the question that has been raised, whether these policy document that has been prepared right from the 1947 up till 2022, whether we, the stakeholder, primary education, secondary education, college education, and university, whether they are aware of it, whether they own it, and whether they possess the competence to achieve those targets. There are some studies that has been conducted in the education department that establish that the majority of the teachers that are working in different sectors, they are not even aware about these educational policy documents. And this eminent scholar today, they will definitely throw light. What are the reasons? where is the ownership, where is the competence, and where are the implementation gaps over here. The third issue that has been planned for this dialogue, Islamization and modernization conundrum. That's in the some policies, we are going to liberal, modern state. Look at the era that is of the Ayub Khan, Field Marshal Ayub Khan. Then come on the Ziaul Haq era. Then we have tried our level best to Islamize each and everything, even to the sciences. And then the Musharraf government, again we shifted to the liberal enlightenment. Where are we heading for? What is the vision of this nation? And even the historian, they also are debating on the with the speeches of the Qaeda-Azam, whether Qaeda-Azam has established a theocratic state or a liberal state. Even that dialogue that has been divided over there. And the next issue is about the medium of instruction. Ye- That's also whether we, there are, you can say, a sufficient argument. There are so many countries in the world. Look at Japan, look at Finland, and there are so many countries where they have got a, you can say, a national language. What should be the medium of instruction at different level of education? ये इसकी वजह से भी कि when I was as a vice principal working in federal